Jacob Jones.
I see delivery instructions, Arizona State University.
Yeah, it's for the Tempe campus.
Oh, it's for the Tempe campus.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a name on this? Who ordered this?
It's right there. Look.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna leave the mic for just 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah. You do what you got to do.
Brandon V. I don't want to say the last name. I'm gonna mess it up.
Yeah, don't try it.
Brandon Vic.
Stop trying it, please.
Brandon.
Stop. No, stop, please.
What's it called? The dressing?
Vinaigrette.
Vinaigrette. That's the one.
Ben Yates.
BV, like balsamic vinaigrette. Yeah.
Did you replace a tricky last name with vinaigrette? Is that what you did there?
I did. It's probably like Ben Grosso or something, but I don't know. Something Italian.
This is Valley Variety every Thursday at 1:30 p.m. on BlazeRadioOnline.com.
Straight up 1:30 on this Thursday afternoon. Good afternoon and welcome back to the Valley Variety live on Blaze Radio and BlazeRadioOnline.com. My name is Jacob Jones. He's Ben Yates. What's up, Ben?
Hey, what's going on, Jacob?
Nothing much, man. Just chilling. Eating Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah.
You know the business.
Can you show the bag to the camera?
Yeah. Well, look at these folks. So if you can see this right now.
Yeah, audio listeners are mourning, but
Yeah. Well, for audio listeners, just listen to.
yeah.
Hear that? That's rice. These are chocolate
Is that
Rice
10?
Krispie treats.
Is that 10 of them? We already had 3 of
We
them.
already had 3 of them before the show, so we are.
Now there was 13 total.
It looks like it. Can we get a confirmation?
Does the bag say "Have a great day"?
Have a great show.
Have a great show, Valley Variety.
Variety's #1 fan.
Valley Variety's #1 fan.
That's right.
All right. Who's the #1 fan?
Haley Estabrook.
Oh, yeah, very good.
Yeah. So thank you for these. You're gonna make us all extremely fat
Eventually,
making these.
We're looking like those people from Wall-E.
Yeah,
in the
for
chair.
real. Like we appreciate this, but this is crazy.
Yeah.
And look at this, folks. Look how many there are.
It's unbelievable.
This is wild. Jack, how was your Rice Krispie treat?
It was so good.
It was good, right?
That was enjoyable, right?
That was
Oh, yeah,
fantastic.
I think I need a second after the show.
You might need a
After
second
the
after
show?
that? Okay, after the show.
Yeah, Joan, you took a little pause there. Joan's like, do I really have to give him another one right
I
now?
know. Do I have to do another on-show delivery like I did last week?
Hey, man, like,
Hey, it worked, man.
those were killer.
Those-
The Rice Krispie treats
Those are pretty
with
crazy.
some marshmallow cream in there. Nice.
This is crazy.
Nice.
This is crazy. The best part about having #1 fans and
Yep.
amazing fans like we do
Yeah.
is not only do you get this, but you get the support.
We
So,
also
hey.
have that one fan that's just good enough. Like,
Yeah, you know.
look at that.
Hey, hand out to the fan.
Yeah. The fan.
The fan.
Give us stand up #1 fan.
Yeah.
The only fan we have.
Only fan that consistently listens.
The only fan that says I'm your #1 fan.
That is true.
Usually there are people that have multiple #1 fans. This is a show that has one.
Yes, and it's not even like kind of close.
Right.
So, thank you.
Yeah, it's not even a competition. If someone else came out and said I'm your #1 fan, it's not a competition.
Yeah, no.
Because you're not making treats for us every single week.
Yes, this is. I feel like we need to like write a check or something.
Yeah, we need a new PO box. Yeah,
Should we just give her like a blank check
a blank check.
and just tell her to write a number on there?
No, are you kidding me? We're in college.
But it's like, what do we do with this? Well, I can't bake.
We make good content. I think that's how we repay.
Good content.
Yeah,
Good content doesn't taste good.
but it sounds all right.
Yeah, aesthetically pleasing.
Somehow.
Whatever. So no on the blank check.
No on the blank check. Jack Bartlett came in came to me the other day saying that he has a top 5 most infuriating things that he wants to show off today. So we'll get to that very shortly. March Madness is starting up again today. Sweet 16 matchups. We have all taken L's as sports fans, as ASU, Missouri, and Kentucky fans. We've all collectively taken our own personal L's in life with
true.
March Sadness. Rick Pitino isn't at Iona anymore. There's so much to get to. But I do want to start off with Jack Bartlett's top 5 most infuriating things. Jack, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, so what's up?
Yeah, so there's a lot of things in life that are very infuriating, but here are the top 5 most infuriating things in life.
All right, let's do 5 to 1. So give us your number 5, and we'll work it up from there.
At number 5, PDA couples.
Ooh. PDA. So
what is that?
Display of affection?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's just like really uncomfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, like where's the worst place you've seen that sort of thing happen, Jack? Are we talking high school? Or are we talking
Yeah,
like Disneyland?
yeah, like just straight up in the commons of high school.
Okay.
It was weird.
Anything in particular that makes you mad? Like that's over the line for Jack Bartlett?
I think when you get like overly touchy, that
Okay.
should be reserved for like your own private time.
Yeah, take it to the room.
Yeah.
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 Give us number 4. Number 4, Jack.
That's great. I love that.
Number 4, being a hater.
That's number 4?
Hater?
Yeah. Specifically when it comes to my sports teams, but being a hater at all.
Oh, being a hater.
Jack,
All right.
can I detail on something that I'm catching on?
Well, there's a few
here?
things I have to hate just
It
in
sounds
general.
like that
so.
you're hating on haters. Am I correct?
I'm not. Okay, yeah, I'm hating.
So,
Okay, very good.
so
Jack,
what's
very
the
good.
double negative on hating on haters?
Yeah, the cancels
Oh.
out PEMDAS.
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally from math class?
Yes, exactly.
Oh my God. I haven't heard that in 13
Please
years.
excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Oh
I ran a
man.
journalism because I wasn't allowed to do math. There was not enough math in my journalism
You
degree.
were not allowed to do math.
You
What's
know,
that about?
You know what I mean? I'm not allowed to do English either, but here I am.
Well, yeah, you still don't know what a synonym or a metaphor is.
So what's your number 3, Jack?
Number 3,
Or
people
analogy.
named
Shut up.
Jackson with an X.
Number 3? What?
Are you
Number
calling out a
3.
specific person?
I am. I'm calling out a 3-year-old actually.
Oh, a 3-year-old? What?
Yeah. So I had this internship last summer with the St. Joe Mustangs. It was me and Ryan Blank. We were the broadcasters all summer long.
Blank knows about this?
Yeah, but Ryan was my broadcast partner, and he probably hates this kid more than I do, actually.
Blank hates a lot of things more than most people do. Let's be real.
That's true.
We need Ryan Blank on this show just to say how much he hates about the world.
Oh, he'd make a great top 5 list. Don't you think?
Yes.
So, anyways, we get told 30 minutes before one of our games that this one particular game was a game where the kids run the ballpark. So everything from little kids got to be a quote unquote owner for a day to being in the booth broadcasting the game. Well, of course, we didn't find out about this until 30 minutes before the game, so that was already a little stressful. On top of the fact that there was 2 kids that we had to help out, and they were supposed to administer and broadcast the game alongside Ryan and I. And this one little girl was sweet as can be. She was like 6-7 years old. She was playing softball, a big Royals fan, a big Chiefs fan. She was talking about how she played softball. She went the full 9 yards and was amazing. This other kid was 3 years old. He had been cooped up inside of his grandparents' house all day long, and
Love to see it.
he just did not want to broadcast the game in any manner other than being just the biggest nuisance. He was chewing on the microphone. He was screaming into the microphone. He was rubbing the microphone along any surface just to make sound. He was saying that, like, the stadium was made up by zombies. He was climbing on you. He was jumping on you. He was hitting you. He was running all along the broadcast booth. And it was so stressful, especially since I did not realize I had signed up for that until 30 minutes before the kids came. And he also happened to be named Jackson with an X.
Tough. Now that is a story, ladies and
Did
gentlemen.
he go on a 3-minute tangent on a 3-year-old kid? Is that what just happened?
I think that is what just happened.
Yeah, but
I
like,
get it though, demon child.
Jackson with a
I get it.
Jackson with an X, man. That's a
Jackson with an X.
tough combination. What's your number 2?
Yeah, what is this? Is number 3? That's story for number 3 of
That's-
most infuriating things. What is number 2?
Phoenix Traffic.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Is that worse than Jackson?
That's fair.
Yeah, worse than Jackson.
Damn, Jackson seems like
You lived Phoenix traffic for 22 years.
Yeah, but not
so
worse
I can
than
tell me-
Jackson.
No,
You
it
think
is.
Jackson's
It
worse?
is.
Jackson just like After
Jackson seems like
Jackson-
a one-day kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Phoenix traffic is a decade. Decade's
Exactly.
a problem.
yeah. You say that because you're not from here.
No, I've driven it for a year now, though.
You know what the problem with Phoenix traffic is?
Oh, don't say it.
You! You! Stop moving here, man. Stop moving here. California, Illinois, Florida, Washington, Oregon.
What was that noise?
You write about traffic and you're like causing the traffic. It's fine.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. That was a lot.
I think I see a Ryan Posesnik coming into the show.
But how many people do we have in the
I
studio?
think we have Jake Brown in the studio right now.
I think he's already in the
Jake
studio.
Brown doesn't speak, by the way. We're not having him speak today. No, you're here literally just to sit there. That's it. I didn't know if you knew the bit at all, but you're just sitting there. That's it.
So-
not even on camera. You're just there. How's it going, Jake? You're an audience member now. Can you go open the door for Ryan? What, Jack? Can you give us number one?
Elvis has entered the building.
Oh, hello there.
What's up, boss?
How you doing?
We're waiting for number one most infuriating thing. Can you give it to us, Jack?
This is chaos.
Number one most infuriating thing in life: Jayhawk fans.
Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
They should
Thank
all
you.
burn.
Thank you.
All of them
That's
burn.
great.
Jack Bartlett wins today.
That's
you.
great.
Thank you.
Well
Jayhawk
done.
fans.
I love to see that. To the people in the studio who will not be participating in the show today, would you guys like a treat?
That's why I'm here.
That's why you're here.
They're really
Well,
good.
good. You can take it and go. Take one and go.
Go Zags.
No, shut up. You're gonna lose.
UCLA by 30.
UCLA by
That-
30. I agree. I
That
agree.
is true.
Brian, you want one? It's made
yeah,
by Haley
great.
Esterbrook.
Yeah, appreciate that. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, don't thank me. Don't.
Yeah, this.
I'm wearing
Oh,
Hey, love-
Chambers.
got
Tom
the Tom.
Chambers.
Got the Tom Chambers jersey.
TC jersey.
Front of the
guys.
front of the.
He'll never sign that. He will never sign
He
that.
already signed like a basketball and a hat that he gave me. So.
That is lucky.
Oh, there you go.
That is very
I mean, how'd you get two? How'd you?
Yeah.
That's.
Hey. Just,
If we ever presented him with that, he'd never sign it for us.
really?
No
Oh,
way.
never.
No way.
Never.
We love Tom. and
Maybe
Tom-
not us. Maybe not us.
No, we love Tom, and Tom might love us, but not in that way. No.
Yeah. I mean.
Not enough to sign something for me. Maybe me. I don't know.
He'll call us Yahoos, but that's about as far as it would go.
You guys got to interview him. I mean,
He called us kids at the end. He said, "All right, kiddos."
Yeah, thanks, kids. Yeah.
thanks, guys.
Yeah. Later.
Absolutely.
Later.
Good to see you guys.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, take your treat and leave.
I'm making my way out.
No, we're still not.
Elvis is leaving the
Was
room.
that number one? That was Kansas Jayhawk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very good.
'Cause it was
Very well
Phoenix-
done.
So 5 was what was it? 5 again?
5.
Yeah. Oh, 5 was
PDA.
PDA.
Yeah. Number 4.
Number 4 was
Being a hater.
Being a hater. Number
yeah,
3 was
great
Jackson with
hater.
the X.
Yep.
2 was Phoenix Traffic.
Mhm.
And then 1 was
Kansas Jayhawk fans.
Kansas fans.
That's a great list. Great
Not,
list.
not a
Jack.
bad list.
Thank you.
That's a good list.
That was really good.
Uh,
Love that list.
Speaking of Phoenix traffic, yesterday, because Phoenix traffic might have been a little bit more because of the World Baseball Classic, correct?
Not in Phoenix, but
Wasn't
yes.
in Phoenix?
No, it was in Miami.
It was in Miami.
It was.
Since
Yeah,
when?
it was just group stage.
It was in Phoenix earlier.
It was group
just a
stage.
couple group stage
Sorry,
games.
I'm not a baseball guy. I'm here for basketball and some football.
Yeah.
That's it. Baseball is
I
where
know-
I'd leave it to you.
I know me and Jack are the baseball guys.
Yeah.
But man, how cool was it to see Otani versus Trout, man?
That was really sick.
That was
And
dope.
Not only are they teammates, but they're the two best players in the world right now, and they get to go against each other in the World Baseball Classic and the final at bat to decide who wins it.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's like story
Oh, that
tale
was nice.
or fairy tale, excuse me, ending.
Man, God, imagine if those two were like on the same team.
Imagine.
That team must be unstoppable.
That team should win a World Series if
It's
they
a-
were on the same team.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't forget Edmonton. They're in the same boat.
Not the Angels.
Not the Angels.
You know what's funny?
What's funny?
That we've had, 5 of these blocks of Rice Krispie treats getting taken out of,
Yeah.
and I can still lift up the bag and not feel a difference in the weight.
That is true. God,
Is
there's a
that not-
lot because they took 2, so there is still
Is that part of the
One.
most infuriating things?
the most infuriating. What? This is a gift.
It's a gift, but it's like, How can we not make a dent on this thing? Give me another one.
We just keep eating them, bro.
I don't want any of that one right now. No, don't tempt
I'm
me.
taking out for one.
Okay,
for me.
very good.
For
very
me.
good.
I want one.
That crunch in the microphone was crisp.
I was talking about ASMR today, and they said no. They don't want ASMR.
Who said no?
So,
Blaze?
no, the person who made these.
Can you do ASMR for us right now? Do some Rice Krispie Treat ASMR. Open your mouth. Open your mouth.
I can't even do it. I'm gonna laugh too hard.
Open your mouth, boy.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Open your mouth.
There's too much on the line.
Bite into it. No, don't take a piece. Take a crystal.
We're talking about like making promos. How is this not one right now?
It will be.
I know it will.
Eventually. Here, watch this.
We are awful people. Jack, are you okay in there?
I'm trying to mute you guys out right now.
You want to run that by me one more time there, son?
And these are really good.
They are really good.
What are they made of again? Rice Krispie
There's rice.
Treats?
They're rice Cocoa Krispies. They're really good. There's got to be sports we can talk about, right?
Oh, right. Sports.
That
We're talking
just
about
got
World Baseball Classic?
yeah, those got weird. But yeah, we were. I finally got my cookie.
Cookies.
This is our valley.
Can you shut up? All right, so we're... last week, we were talking about Alabama playing with their food against the 16 seed. That is no longer something they're going against. They now take on San Diego State. Because March Madness has been moving along quite swimmingly with a lot of upsets. After the show, Arizona lost to Princeton
That's correct.
almost immediately after the show.
Incredible.
And then what? Now we have Princeton in the Sweet 16, the third 15 seed to do it in the last 3 seasons.
Wow.
3 in a row have done it.
That's crazy. I mean, the idea of it happening once is like every year it's like crazy. But would you stop? I'm the one taking the brunt for this at the end of the
Take
day.
your headphones off.
I did. It made me a little uncomfortable. I'm the one taking the brunt for this at the end of the day.
Scrumptious.
Scrumptious. This is a commercial?
Yeah, it's scrumptious.
Okay. My God.
Kansas. Speaking of Jayhawk fans, right, Jack? They lost.
Aha!
They lost. You know what's
It's a
worse?
win for America.
It is a win for America. We don't have to see them try and do back-to-back. Like, could you imagine Jayhawk fans if they went back-to-back?
Oh my God.
That'd be terrible.
It was bad enough the first time.
Yeah, it was. But you know what? That title's gonna get vacated anyway, so.
Oh, wow.
We got
Okay.
some Bill Self allegations, probably.
Well, yeah, they
A little
they-
selfish.
They self-imposed a 4-game suspension on him at the beginning of this season because they know
Self.
he cheated.
Self. Guess who wasn't there when they lost to Arkansas?
Bill Self.
Bill Self. You know what Kansas fans are using as an excuse? I talked to one the other day, and they wanted to use Bill Self as an excuse. Like, because he wasn't there.
That's just what Kansas fans do.
Like, when they win, they always find a way to win at the end of the day. It's like either they win the game, or they find a very solid excuse to get out of it.
Yeah.
Aaron Gonzalez is now coming into the studio.
There you go.
And he's actually going to be able to speak.
He will. Aaron Gonzalez has entered, looking fly as ever. What's up, boss?
Look at this suit.
Want to come around the other side? We're doing the other side? Or are we pulling the chair?
Oh, yeah.
camera
We're going to have to turn Mike 7 on and move over a bit.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Aaron, come around this way. No. Go that way. Yeah, go and take Mike 7. And I take.
Well, then I'm not on camera.
No, you are. No. Bring Mike 7 over to you. Yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's how we do it. Aaron.
Hello, gentlemen.
By the way, Jack, Mike 7, 6, and 5, right?
Yeah. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. We're
Bet.
good. Aaron, we got treats.
Yes, I heard from the famous Haley
Estabrook.
Estabrook.
Yeah.
Oh my
Look
goodness.
at that.
Have a
Valley
great
Variety's
day.
#1 fan.
Woo-wee.
Take a bite one.
Oh man.
Can you take a bite into the microphone, please?
No, this
Stop
take
now.
a big bite.
Yeah, right.
It stops now.
I don't want to do that to the people listening.
I'm the one who takes the brunt of this, y'all.
I feel so bad. I'm gonna move to the side really quick.
Aaron, you're
Oh
a
my
good man.
God.
You're a good man, Aaron.
I hate this. I just want someone else to crunch to the microphone.
Yeah, well, not happening again.
Wow, that is good. Haley, shout out to the Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rice Krispies.
Chocolate
Cocoa,
Rice Krispies.
yeah, Cocoa Krispies.
Wow. Haley. Wow. Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Yeah, but anyway, Jack, I kind of want to talk to you, Jack, because you lost. Missouri lost to Princeton.
Yeah, they did.
Because we were making fun, me and Jones, of U of A for a good day or two, and then suddenly Missouri decided to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
And I didn't want to make fun of U of A anymore because that means I'd also have to make fun of Missouri. And I like Missouri. So, Jack, can you tell us what happened?
At the end of the day, Princeton just came ready to play, and they played their version of basketball better than Mizzou played their version of basketball.
That's true.
And, some Mizzou fans were complaining about the refs, but it was also a 17-point blowout, so I don't know how much the refs factored into that. But the other thing is Princeton just got really freaking hot. They weren't missing too much. If I go back, I think they were shooting like 50% from 3. But it was just a game that really they weren't going to lose, and they didn't. And as unfortunate as it is, it was a great season.
There we go. There we go.
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Anyway, Jack, you were saying about Missouri in Princeton.
Oh, was he saying about Missouri?
Yes.
I don't know. I can't remember. All I could hear was the.
So I apologize.
I apologize.
Princeton
Sound like
was
dinosaurs up in
shooting
here.
43.5% field goal percentage, and they shot 36.4% from behind the arch. Still, that's really good numbers, but it's not quite what I said. Nonetheless, Mizzou had a great year. It was a remarkable first season for head coach Dennis Gates, and I'm excited for the future.
There we go.
Yeah, great first year for him.
Yeah, he turned a team that won 12 games into a 25-win team.
Yeah.
Won their first NCAA tournament in program history since 2010.
Wow.
And you get yourself a contract extension in your first season.
Yeah, no, he deserved it.
Yeah.
He deserved it.
Well deserved. Win-win.
Jones has a ASU fan base. You lost to TCU
Yeah.
the first round after the first 4. It was a game-winning go-ahead shot, a jumper,
Yeah.
a floater
Yeah.
that went
floater.
in. How do you feel after this season with ASU?
I feel fine. I feel confident. I mean, we have Bobby for a couple more years now with the extension.
Yeah, do you like that?
Yeah, I do. I like Bobby.
You like Bobby?
I'm a big Bobby supporter because he can sell ASU.
Okay.
Wears that natty ring on his finger. He can go to houses and recruit kids.
I mean, they cheated to get that. I mean, or played dirty enough to get that.
Yeah, well, he's not a Duke anymore, so
Well, that ring is still Duke.
yeah. Well, that's that sounds like them.
What?
Sounds like you problem. Sounds like a UK problem.
She was a Christian Leitner problem, but
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm glad Bobby's staying. He can get some more good assistant coaches to really help run the team. That'd be great. But glad he's staying. Good year. Got back to the tournament. And go Devs.
go Devs.
Go Devs.
Go Devs.
And before we get to Aaron, who is the only guy in here with the team in the tournament still, Kentucky lost, and I just want to say a couple of things. It was
Horns up.
Hook 'em.
Kentucky's got pretty bad season this year for what Kentucky fans usually expect. Blue Bloods usually don't go the route that Kentucky, North Carolina did this year. But people calling for Calipari to get fired, you need to stop talking because we have the best recruiting class he's ever had coming in next year. So if we get some pieces back from this season with those 5 incredible players coming out of high school, we're going to make a run. And people will be sorry that they ever said anything about Coach Cal.
On that note, I need U of A fans to stop wanting Tommy Lloyd fired.
Wow.
Yeah, people want Tommy Lloyd fired?
After
Why?
losing back-to-back years earlier than they thought.
Oh,
Yo, he's a good coach.
Come on
I
now.
mean,
He's a great coach, but I do see their point. Like,
I hate U of A. I hate U of A. But the only coach in your program history that's ever won a national championship lost in the first round of the tournament his first 2 years.
right?
Name's what's the name? Lute Olson.
Yeah.
Like, y'all need to stop being so picky, man.
But to be very fair, though, U of A recently has this thing that Purdue is going around with the inability to, get through the tournament, and they've had that for a couple of years. Where I even go in the bracket and be like, well, U of A will drop out second or third round here. They're not going to go to the Elite Eight. But that's just because I usually see, like, even DeAndre Ayton that year was the first season, the first round. So U of A has a history of doing it. I agree with them on that. I don't think it's a coaching problem, though. Everyone always goes to the coaches first, and I will never understand why the coaches always get the blame, because there's chemistry as well, and that sometimes
now
just
U of A
doesn't
does
fit.
not have good. I don't think they have very good chemistry. I don't. That's just personally.
Right.
But man, he just trying to Kirk Risa transferring out.
Yeah.
How does anyone like that kid?
Dude,
How does anyone like that kid? He's
I have
such
no
a
idea.
basket case.
he shoved the camera, right? He put his hand right into the camera. That was him.
I think
Yeah.
so. I think so. Someone have to.
Was that him? You remember that, Jack? Was that?
At the end of the U of A
that was
Princeton game?
Krisa.
Yeah.
wow. Sore loser.
No, it was.
Well, he's just annoying. After they won the Pac-12 tournament, he was cutting down the net and he put the forks down.
Oh, wow.
We're not even there, bro.
Come on. Take it easy, bro.
Like, bro.
Worry about yourself.
It's like the horns.
Stay in your lane.
It's like the horns down. And speaking of horns down, more like
Man.
horns up. Aaron Gonzalez,
Yeah,
you're still in
Thank you.
the
Thank
tournament.
you. Horns up, baby.
You're still in the tournament.
We are still in the tournament.
How you feel?
I feel good, man. And I definitely feel for ASU. This is my first season experiencing ASU basketball,
Man,
and what a roller coaster it was. But hey, I'm happy for this team that they showed who they are, had the
Yeah.
fight, resilience, and
Sorry.
TCU, man. TCU loss was just a
Still in the
close one.
tournament.
TCU, and over here to my left, good friend over here,
Here they
Kentucky Wildcat.
I mean, who are you guys? Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
No, it was just ASU showed who they are. I mean, they showed that they can't finish a game.
I mean,
Hey,
yeah,
yeah.
they couldn't, but there was a lot more that went into that game.
Yeah, I would definitely.
They've correct me if I'm wrong. I remember a lot of other games this season where they were ahead, and we were like, well, they better be ahead going into the half of the second half, the bottom half of it, because they're not gonna keep this lead up forever. They're gonna throw it away somehow. It happened a lot of different games this year. Am I remembering that wrong?
well, no, but it also happened to your favorite team a lot this year, didn't it?
I'm talking about ASU. Like,
Well, while we're bringing up some teams.
well, if we're talking about Kentucky, yeah, it was an abysmal season.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Well, I think almost Kentucky and ASU had like weird. Because Kentucky started off like with the up and down, ASU started off like 13-1, and then
Yeah.
Kentucky went on the hottest stretch ever, and ASU went cold down the stretch.
yeah, it's weird how it was a weird switch
was
because ASU was looking like a 6 seed going into that beginning of the season, like you said.
And Kentucky was unranked.
Was out of the tournament at one point.
Right.
Most up and down season Kentucky's ever had. But
I was just thinking about that. I was like,
No,
about
it's
our two
weird.
teams of like, man, we had like from the beginning of the year to the end of the year,
yeah,
like
this was a year where
like
both of
Freaky
them
Friday
went
or
back and forth
something.
for real.
Freaky Friday or something.
I didn't even think about the comparison
Where's
between the
Lindsay
two. But
Lohan at? That's what.
as soon as it's like Kentucky stole ASU's hot
That's
streak.
my poll question. Where's Lindsay
Yeah,
Lohan?
there you
at?
go. Where
That,
is
you
she?
want that to be a poll question?
Where's Lindsay Lohan at?
You want to ask the? Okay, I'm gonna
That should
do
be a
it.
poll question. He's doing it. He's doing it. But anyways,
Lindsay
back to the
Lohan?
question. Sorry
The
to
second
You were
poll
saying-
question
Yeah.
in history of Valley Variety.
not to deter from what you were mentioning,
How do you
Jones.
feel
Wait,
about
is this a yes or no?
Yes, that's gonna be a yes. Where's Lindsay Lohan? Yes or no?
Oh man.
I hate this.
I don't even know why I'm doing this. But you were saying, Aaron, about how you feel about Texas.
No, I feel good. I mean, happy that we're still in the Sweet 16, and I know our other good friend Jake Brown. He's got Gonzaga playing tonight against UCLA.
Yes.
That should be a good one. But yeah, out of the group, it's just me and Jake that are left with our teams in the mix, and I feel really good about this Texas team, especially what we had to overcome earlier this season with Chris Beard and the whole everything that fell out with that. But
Yeah.
interim head coach Rodney Terry is doing a good job persevering for these Longhorns and these the team as well. You know, they're just pushing along, hitting on all cylinders, and I mean, we'll see how tomorrow night goes against Xavier. Should be a good matchup, and hopefully move on to the Elite Eight, but anything can happen since it is March.
I like Texas in that matchup.
I do like
I really
Texas.
like Texas in that matchup.
I feel like Texas can go to the Final Four, if not the championship this year,
Yeah,
which is crazy.
crazy to think
say.
about. Yeah.
But you said Chris Beard. He just got the Ole Miss job, did he not?
Yeah, I heard about that too. I think that was like maybe a week or two ago. Correct
Yeah.
me if I'm wrong, but yeah, that's best of luck to him and the endeavors over there with that. But I mean, it's just the way the world of college
Yeah.
sports works. So
And I want to talk about like a circle of coaches here, because Tobin Anderson left Farley Dickinson.
yes,
And,
To go to Iona,
Iona, yeah.
because they have a coaching spot now due to Rick Pitino leaving to go to St. John's for 6 years.
wow,
6 years.
Yeah.
He's 70 years old.
my guy.
Would you guys hire someone for 6 years if they were 70 years old? Like for a coaching job?
I wouldn't hire someone if they were 70 years old just in general.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hire Rick Pitino in general, but
I mean, you talk about track record, like, especially that.
Yeah,
He still has
Right.
a tattoo of the Louisville.
he still has that tattoo on
still
him.
does.
Wow.
Hey, you're celebrating that championship.
of the remote.
Which he
Vacated
defended.
championship.
Yeah,
Vacated,
and
yeah,
the Louisville
vacated.
one though. I mean, it's that he went on an interview with Sage Steele. Did you guys see that? The Sage Steele interview with him.
I saw parts.
I
of
saw
it.
parts of it.
I haven't seen.
He was defending the 2013 championship and also claimed that he did nothing wrong.
Wow.
10 years later, he still thinks that he has done nothing wrong.
Well, that's funny.
Come on.
That they did nothing in recruiting violation. Like they did nothing wrong, and that they didn't find anything criminally evident. He did admit that the prostitute scandal was something, but
Well,
Yes.
that also went into the recruiting scandal. Did it not, Rick? Like, I don't know where the ignorance is on him now, but it is. He's a solid. Despite him being a very strange person, he's still a very good coach.
yes.
Very great at coaching a winning team. Because Iona's lineup was looking pretty good. Like they had a good shot against UConn. Then UConn kind of took it away. But
Yeah.
I digress. Rick Pitino.
Yeah. Well, now he has a job, so
St. John's for 6 years.
good for him.
Yeah, good for him.
How long does he last?
I have no idea.
I say, 3 or 4 years.
You think 3 or 4 years of this contract?
Well, until he retires.
I think he goes all 6. I mean, who wouldn't get like he should get paid at this point. He wants to get paid.
Yeah.
I think he
Yeah.
goes all 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
The weirdest coaching hire was Ed Cooley, the Providence head coach.
Oh yeah.
Who left Providence, a really great program that was building itself off of Ed Cooley, and he went to Georgetown, a historical Georgetown.
Yeah, with the Ewing.
Yeah,
That's right.
Ewing just left
Yep.
as the coach as well. So Cooley is filling in for that place. He fits the program well. I'm not saying he's not,
Yeah.
but he was essential to Providence for how well they were doing.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know. That's a really strange one to me with Bobby Hurley's extension, Rick Pitino going to St. John's for 6 years, Tobin Anderson getting more success as he moves up. Tobin Anderson is the GOAT.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah,
man.
good for him.
he's-
You know who's replacing Ed Cooley at Providence, right?
No, who's doing that?
Former Mizzou guard Kim English.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
did
heard
hear
about
He was
that.
the head coach at George Mason for 2 years and
Right.
an assistant at
All right.
Tennessee before that.
Good for him.
Good for
Look
him.
at that. Well, look at him go.
Look at him. Moving on up.
I want to also, since it is March, and I like doing things like this. I want to make a second chance bracket with all of you
Nice.
that are here.
I already got mine with my buddies back home.
No, you want to? Yeah, you want to help us make it, Aaron?
I can help out.
All right.
See what we can do
We're
here.
gonna create a second chance bracket. Since we have 4 people in the studio, if there's a tie, we'll do it on a coin flip.
Okay.
I think we kind of did this on Factor Fantasy, the Agents of Blaze crossover with Factor Fantasy earlier this Saturday, but that it was only for the second round. So we have Alabama and San Diego State. Who do we like here?
I like Alabama.
Alabama.
Jack, you like Alabama?
Yeah, I like Bama.
Yeah. I didn't think that was going to be a competition. Creighton or Princeton? Will the 15 seed make it to the Elite Eight like St. Peter's did last year? Or will Creighton move on?
That's a tough one, man.
This is so tough. Okay, I'm gonna go all in. Give me the Princeton Tigers.
Ooh, my guy.
We have Princeton.
My
Give me the
guy.
Who
Princeton
do you
Tigers.
like?
I'm rolling with Princeton.
Give me the
You like
Princeton
Princeton?
Tigers.
I'm liking Princeton.
Jack.
I'm going with Creighton. So
Okay.
Jack, you can either
Come on,
do a
Jack.
tiebreaker
Come
or
on,
go
Jack.
with Princeton.
So I would go with Princeton,
Oh.
except my next door neighbor growing up, his alma mater was Creighton. So
Okay.
give me the
Ja-
Blue Jays.
Can you flip a coin for us, Jones,
Okay,
on the phone?
respectable.
Someone can flip a coin
Respectable.
on
Do
a, on the phone here.
I have a coin. Hold up.
You have a
Does
coin?
he have an actual coin?
I may have a coin.
We'll do heads for Creighton, tails. No, tails for Creighton because they're Blue Jays and have actual tails. No, Tigers have tails too. I'm stupid.
He's searching.
Is there a
Heads
coin
for
spot here?
Creighton,
Hold
tails for Princeton.
He's searching. Hold up.
Oh my God, he's really digging in his back.
Okay, this isn't a coin, but it's
Oh, that's something
it's a
though.
little piece. So which side wants to be correct?
This is heads
Heads
and this tails.
Okay.
Heads for Creighton, tails for Princeton.
All right.
That looks
That
like.
looks like a head.
Can we do a coin? Actually, let's do a coin that doesn't have like this weird imbalance thing on it.
Oh, you're right.
That's true.
Can we flip a coin on the phone? Just say Siri, flip a coin.
Yo, that was fun. while it
You
lasted.
got it. That was someone else.
This is bad radio.
Siri, flip a coin. She's
Tails?
spoken tails.
All right,
Give me the
Princeton.
Princeton
Woo,
Tigers.
let's go.
The
Thank you,
Tigers
Siri.
moved to the Elite Eight, giving Alabama the easiest road to the Final Four I've ever seen.
Don't count out the Tigers.
Don't count the Tigers, baby.
Florida Atlantic played Farley Dickinson in the second round, but now they played the Tennessee Volunteers in the Sweet 16. Tennessee beat Duke.
Give me Tennessee.
I'm rolling with Tennessee.
You like Tennessee, Jack? I mean, we both hate Tennessee, but do you want them to? Do you think they win this one, or?
Want and think.
It's Tennessee in March. Give me the Owls.
Ooh. Wow.
I like his thinking.
That's a good one.
But
I like his thinking.
How realistic is it? I mean, how realistic is Princeton?
I thought Tennessee was going to choke against Duke. I thought
Yeah, I
Duke
did
was
too.
going to be where Tennessee was after a Tennessee getting blown out by Duke. I thought that's what was going to happen here.
Do we have to flip another coin?
Looks like we're flipping another. Well.
I'm picking Tennessee though.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold up.
Now-
I took a lot out of that.
Yeah, that did.
Yeah,
That
this
did.
is a Kansas State Michigan State matchup. The Wildcats that beat the Wildcats, and the Spartans who beat Marquette, and didn't just beat Marquette. They really gave it to them.
That's why I like Michigan State in this.
Yeah,
That's
you
why I
like
like
Michigan
Michigan
State.
State.
Now I will say Marquise Noel, the guy, the short guard that beat Kentucky, fantastic,
Oh, yeah. Balled out.
fast
Yeah.
dude who passes to any open
Oh,
guy.
yeah. No, he's a.
It was and then Keontae Johnson, great player,
Yep.
but
Happy to see him
I
back
do
on
like
the court.
Michigan State coach Tom Izzo in March. So
Yeah.
what do you got, Aaron?
Big 12 rival in that mix, but I don't know. There's something different about these cats, man. Something different about these cats.
You picking Kansas State or Michigan
I'm picking Kansas State.
State? All right.
Oh,
Jack,
saying a
are you
lot from a
making
Texas fan
you
here.
making a tiebreaker, Jack, or are you gonna go with Michigan State?
I'm going K-State.
Ooh, my guy.
Gotta flip another
my
coin.
guy.
Gotta flip
Appreciate
another
you, Jack.
coin.
Yeah. I mean, Keontae Johnson, he's been a dog, and you guys mentioned Noel already.
He has. All right, they're going to Siri. Flip a coin. It's heads.
All right, that would be Kansas State. I'm
Okay.
just going off of the top and bottom.
Yeah,
So
Gotcha,
Kansas
gotcha.
State is
Kansas State
heads.
moving on.
Viva Manhattan!
We have Houston and Miami next. Miami killed IU.
Yeah.
yeah.
And Houston has just, been coasting by so far on a pretty easy bracket.
This could be a good challenge for them.
I still.
Although Houston almost lost to Northern Kentucky. I will point that out.
They did.
Yeah, they almost did.
But I still like Houston in that matchup.
I do too.
Between the two.
Especially with the championships
I'm-
held in Houston.
I'm also on Houston. So,
I can't-
Jack, your vote would be Houston or Miami in that.
Houston.
So
Houston.
it's unanimous
Solid.
Houston.
Unanimous for Houston.
We have Xavier in Texas.
Oh man, should I even be a part of this?
Aaron votes for
certainly
so
can.
Aaron votes for Texas.
Texas all the way, baby. Hook 'em horns.
Give me from horns down to horns up. Give me the Texas Longhorns.
Yeah.
Man, give me a little scare right there,
Xavier.
Jacob.
I know. I
Give me
was
a little
like,
scare right there.
Look at that.
I'm also
I know.
going Texas. Jack,
Okay.
would you go Texas or Xavier here?
Horns down, baby.
Oh,
Jack.
Jack.
But we have a 3-1, so Texas.
3-1, 3-1.
goes-
So
The eyes of Texas are
we have
upon you.
Arkansas, Texas are
This is
upon
my
you.
favorite matchup is Arkansas and UConn.
that's gonna be a good one.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a good one.
That is good.
I like UConn in this. So, but Arkansas with Musselman throwing his shirt around after the Kansas game, I do not hate Arkansas moving past UConn. Here.
Oh, yeah.
I
not
like
at all.
I like the adrenaline of Arkansas
They're fast.
making their way through UConn. I like Arkansas.
Do you like Arkansas or UConn? And Jack, you have a vote here too if you want to just spurt it out.
Jack, you want to go?
Yeah, I think Arkansas has been weird. Like, they've been having this weird, like, up and down season all year, and they've been kind of injury prone as well.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas UConn really hasn't, and Sonogo's been a beast. Joey Calcaterra has been a really reliable role position for them, and they have a lot of guys who they mesh really, really well together. And I think at the end of the day, they maybe play a little bit quicker than Arkansas can, just given chemistry issues, given injuries, as I mentioned. So I think UConn's going to pull it off at the end of the day.
So we have 2 UConns and 1 Arkansas and 1 Aaron Gonzalez.
Man,
Wait, you have 2 UConns?
2 UConns.
Gotcha.
give me the Huskies, man.
All right.
Give me the
we got
Huskies.
UConn 3-1. It's Gonzaga, UCLA.
Man, what a...
I'm glad Jake Brown is not here to listen
That's
to this
true.
because I'm going to pick UCLA.
Give me the 8 clap. UCLA Bruins.
Ooh. Already 2.
Oh, see that analogy like that? 8 clap?
I like it.
Dang.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to.
I know, part of me wants to say UCLA. I don't know, I think Gonzaga might just find a will and a way.
Drew Timmy.
Drew Timmy, man.
He's crazy, man.
Shout out to my homie Jake. I'm
Jack,
picking Gonzaga for you.
Jack, you making this a tiebreaker? Or you going UCLA?
Yeah, I'm going to make this a tiebreaker. Dean Bona.
Coin.
I'll do it this time.
Go ahead.
Flip a coin.
Heads for Gonzaga.
It's tails.
Wow.
Give me the UCLA Bruins.
Tails for
Okay,
UCLA.
sorry, Jake. I did my best.
All
Me
right,
and Jack
now
did.
we got Alabama and
Wait,
Princeton.
I thought we said Tails was UCLA, right?
Yeah, it was tails. It was tails.
Oh, okay.
yeah. Alabama and Princeton. I say Alabama.
Alabama. I think this...
Alabama.
Alabama, yeah.
I wanted to say Princeton so
Princeton
bad.
is not going to the Final Four.
Princeton.
The 15 seeds will not make it to the Final Four.
That's not
Big
true.
sad.
Not yet.
Here's what's going to happen.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What?
Brandon Miller is finally going to get arrested.
Oh.
the day before the Elite Eight. And then Princeton, all of their basketball
man.
players are going to have aced their midterms again the day before the Elite Eight. And so then the Princeton Tigers are going to come in all confident and cocky, and they're going to rake the floor with Alabama to make their first ever.
You think Brandon Miller is going to get arrested before the Final Four?
That's not a poll question, right? We can't.
Yeah,
No, I can't do that.
You can't do that.
Just making sure.
Will Brandon Miller get arrested before the Final Four?
I'm not saying do it.
Yeah. No.
Will Brandon Miller get arrested before the Final Four? Yes or no?
Just put on record, Princeton student athletes aren't on scholarship. I mean, I said.
All right. Tennessee and Kansas State. What? Actually, did we agree that it's Alabama over
Yeah,
Princeton?
Alabama.
Yes.
Yeah,
it was 3-1.
Jack,
Alabama.
Jesus Christ.
It was 3-1. It was 3-1.
Tennessee versus Kansas State.
It's tough.
That's a tough one, man.
I like Kansas State against Tennessee.
You do. I kind of feel with it, too.
Oh, that's tough.
I can't
Because
believe I'm
I
saying
actually
Kansas
would have
State
liked
again.
I would have liked Michigan State over Tennessee. So
Yeah.
I'm saying Kansas State.
Me too. I'll take the
Damn, that's
Wildcats.
tough.
Yeah.
But damn, Kansas State looks good.
3 Wildcats, 4 Wildcats.
We got
Yeah, Kansas
Wildcats.
State.
Wildcats on the board.
Yep.
Jack, would you go Wildcats or
Yeah,
Vols?
K-State.
All right, Houston and Texas.
Dude, talk about the Battle of Texas.
Texas. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Houston and Texas.
Houston and Texas. What more could you ask for if you're a Texas fan and a Texas
Yeah.
native?
So you're going Texas,
Horns
correct?
Down.
Are you?
Thank you, Jack.
Are you going Texas or Houston?
I'm going Texas.
Okay.
I'm going Texas. Ooh, the horns are in the middle.
For the camera audience.
The camera
with the horn in the
audience.
middle.
Uh-oh.
Give me the long horn.
Oh, baby, let's go.
I gotta go long
Let's
horn.
go.
Just because I don't trust Houston.
You said horns down, Jack.
He did.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Where is it going?
Hey, let's go.
Horns
Let's
up.
It's
go.
only because I
Let's
don't
go.
trust Houston.
Horns up.
I was like, we're gonna have to
Horns up.
censor this right
I
here.
don't
you know.
trust Houston. I don't trust.
I just don't trust. I trust him to get to the Elite Eight, but
Yeah, maybe the Elite Eight.
UConn, UCLA.
Ooh,
Give me the Huskies.
the Huskies.
Give me them Huskies.
Wow.
give me UCLA.
I'm gonna go UCLA.
Ukla.
Wait, did you say Ookla?
Ukla.
Ookla?
Ukla.
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 Another word.
You guys are
another-
making a mistake.
Another word we can't say.
Yeah.
Y'all are making a mistake.
No, dude. Adim Bona gets like the most offensive rebounds in the Pac-12.
Making a mistake.
Making a mistake.
Well,
Alabama, Kansas State. Going to the championship. Which one?
Wow.
Alabama.
Alabama?
Yeah.
I don't think Brandon Miller's going to get arrested
Yeah, I
here,
don't
Jack.
think he's getting arrested.
Not in the Final Four.
Yeah, you're right. Not in it.
He had to fact check himself. He said, not in it. Like,
I'm going Alabama.
Selma? Yeah. Roll Tide.
And
It's Bama.
I'll go K-State, but
You're
looks
outvoted
it's
3-1, but yes.
I'll vote it 3-1.
I respect it.
We have Texas, UCLA. Are we still voting bias here, or?
I'm trying my best not to,
But
but
at the same time,
At the
I
same
like
time, no.
Texas. I like Texas
this
here.
is a good matchup.
I'm taking horns.
Give me the horns,
up.
baby. Horns, baby.
Horns up again.
That's tough.
I know that's a tough one.
That's just tough.
That's a tough one. Not letting the
But-
bias get in this one.
But this UCLA team lost to that Arizona team that's super inconsistent too. So any team that loses to inconsistent teams,
They're also
I mean,
undermanned right now. They've been undermanned
Yeah.
this entire tournament.
one's up. Give me
Horns up.
Longhorns. Yeah.
Jack, would you like UCLA or Texas?
Ukla.
Okay,
He's
3
on
to
the
1.
UCLA. He's on the.
He's on the
Now
other
we
train.
now we have the national championship.
Wow.
We have Alabama and Texas.
Oh, you know my votes. Hookin' baby.
This is where I can't share the same sentiment anymore. I'm not going to put the horns down.
Yeah,
It's rude.
it's rude.
We have a guest. but
Disrespectful.
Give me Alabama.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
Jack, where do you go? Alabama or Texas?
I'm gonna look into the camera when I say this.
Oh no.
Horns
Oh.
down.
Censor that. Censor that.
So we have 2
I'm the editor.
Alabamas
I'm the editor. It's
and 2 Texas.
Uh-oh.
Horns are
Go,
up.
baby!
I'm flipping the coin. Flip the coin.
Flip the coin.
I got it. I got it.
Flip that coin. Horns up.
Heads is Texas?
Flip a coin.
I've never wanted Bama to win a chip so
It's
bad.
heads.
That would be Bama.
Alabama.
Siri.
So it means Alabama
Roll
is your.
Tide, baby.
How much did that hurt you to say, Jack?
It didn't actually.
It did not.
Yeah, because
They've only been in the SEC for
the
like-
SEC stuff,
Yeah.
when they win a championship, that means more money for Mizzou.
Oh.
That's facts.
Granted,
That's
granted.
facts.
Stuff. The cheering for your conference stuff.
Okay. Well, there we go. We got Alabama and Texas in the national championship right there. On the Kentucky phone, as always, support the Cats.
That's right.
Well, there you go. So
There we go.
you like Texas that much, yeah?
I do. I was trying not to let my bias get the best of my voting, but the matchups look favorable. And
That's
what more could you ask for? If it gets to that point of Houston and Texas, that is just going to be crazy.
Facts.
That is just going to be
That'd
crazy.
be a great round.
That is going to be a great
And
matchup.
that's to go to the Final
That's
Four.
going to the final. However, I do like a Gonzaga and Texas matchup. Shout out to Jake. I know we played them earlier in the season, but
Yeah.
since most of us had a UCLA over Gonzaga, that's not going to happen.
That Gonzaga UCLA game, the last time they played against each other in the tournament, was probably one of the greatest
Oh,
Yes.
the
tournament
shot.
games of all
yeah,
time.
the shot, the overtime shot.
The Juzang shot, and then the Jalen Suggs shot.
Yeah.
Follow it
Yep,
in overtime.
overtime.
Oh,
What more
yeah.
could you ask for?
Yeah. That
What
2021.
more could you
Do
ask
you guys
for?
remember where you guys were watching that? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Living room. Yeah.
living room? Where
Yeah.
were you? Where
Living
were
room
you?
at the house
Yeah,
with the family.
Jack, where were you watching that?
I was in Taylor Place with my buddies watching the game.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Why were you? Where were you? Like Buffalo Wild Wings or something?
No,
Wingstop.
No.
No.
Those are the only two places I can
Yeah,
guess.
the
I was
only
gonna
two
guess
thing I can
Wingstop
think of.
next.
no, I wasn't. I was at home.
Okay.
I had my phone propped up on the side
Uh-oh.
for it to not get wet for where I was. I was in the shower watching the game.
I like it.
I was getting into the shower, and then an ESPN alert went off saying overtime. And I was like, oh my god, I gotta watch this game.
Yeah, watch it now.
Propped it up in the shower and watched it all the way to the end.
I respect it.
I was done with the shower when the game was still going on.
Okay.
But I had to keep watching it, so I was
Yeah.
just there standing in the shower, water off, just watching the game.
You didn't keep the water
uncomfortable.
on at least?
No, wait, no, I might have. You know what? That would be a real psychopathic thing to just stand there in the shower with no water.
Yeah.
Is that a question?
Yeah.
Is that a poll question?
Is that a poll question?
All right. Well, are you a
Dun, dun,
psychopath
dun.
to stand in the shower with no water running? Yes or no?
Yes. No.
Just like, I don't know. Makes
I
me
don't know.
uncomfortable thinking about it, but
Yeah.
No one's ever really done it, have they?
I mean, no one's done it on purpose.
Yeah.
Maybe they have. Maybe those people are just psychopaths.
Yeah,
They might be a psychopath.
might be a psychopath.
Where's Lindsay Lohan?
Where's Jessica? It's like, where's Jessica Rabbit?
I
Or
actually,
where's Carmen San Diego? or
Carmen
something?
San Diego. That's right.
I actually do have a top 5 list though that I prepared.
Okay.
Oh,
Jack,
just
if you're
the-
Jack, if you're able to pull up the sound effect again,
I got you.
I have
The sauces?
I have top 5 fast food sauces,
Ooh, okay.
fast food chain sauces. Any fast food and any sauce.
Let's get it.
So
go.
I need to find my list. Okay, number 5. You guys ready for number 5?
Number 5, drum roll, please.
Chick-fil-A sauce. It's number 5.
Wow,
That low.
that's pretty low.
Because the other sauces above it are just better.
Okay, I'll hear it out. I'll hear it out.
Number 4, McDonald's Szechuan dipping sauce.
Better than Chick-fil-A sauce?
I've never.
Better than Chick-fil-A
I've never
sauce.
had
I've never
Szechuan
had that, so I
sauce.
The
guess-
Yeah.
Szechuan dipping sauce is a special sauce that came out during
Yeah,
the Disney release of Mulan.
I know. Yeah. For the
And then
trailer.
Rick and Morty brought it back into existence. God bless Rick and Morty to bring that in, because I got to taste it for the first time, and it was amazing.
Yeah,
it was
hey guys,
absolutely
if you ever want
incredible.
to taste, just go on eBay and you can buy it for $10,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So-
actually true. It's really
You
expensive
got
now.
the money for
For
that.
some reason.
Number 3,
Sauce.
Domino's icing.
Oh,
The Domino's icing dip.
for the dessert.
Yes.
Okay.
Just a tip. You put that on the lava cakes.
Game
That's
over.
different. It's different.
Okay.
Someone told me I should put it on pizza, and I did not. I did not like that request. Number 2, the Cane's original sauce. Number 2, yeah, Cane's sauce.
It's good, but I don't know if it's
Better
too
than
admired.
Chick-fil-A
Yeah, I don't know if it's
sauce.
better than Chick-fil-A.
Better than Chick-fil-A
Wow,
sauce.
that's a.
It is incredible.
It's good.
It goes
It's
with
good.
every piece of chicken in that restaurant. Even Chick-fil-A chicken would be good on the cane sauce.
It would, but Chick-fil-A sauce is its own thing.
Look, I like Chick-fil-A chicken more than Cane's
Yes.
Then
chicken.
You know what you're being right now?
What am I being?
A hater.
I hate her.
A hater. Look, Chick-fil-A sauce is in the top 5. Okay, it's above McDonald's barbecue sauce. That has to be something,
Okay, fair enough.
correct?
Fair enough.
McDonald's barbecue isn't on the top 5. It's on the outside looking in.
It's
Wow.
just barbecue sauce.
McDonald's barbecue sauce is
Which
different.
Which is barbecue sauce. Their honey mustard, yes, that's different.
Sweet and sour at McDonald's is also solid.
Yeah, I
Solid.
think their barbecue's okay.
Polynesian at Chick-fil-A, fantastic.
Oh, wonderful.
I love that
Honey
sauce.
mustard's the best McDonald's sauce.
No,
Honey mustard.
barbecue.
I could eat honey mustard by itself.
That's wild.
That's just weird.
Yeah, can you eat
that
the McDonald's
good.
honey mustard by itself?
It's
yes or no?
that good,
Yeah,
bro.
we
It's
got
that good.
another poll question coming up.
It's that good, man. I don't ever eat McDonald's. I haven't eaten McDonald's in like
Same.
a good 8 months.
It's been a good while for me.
Like I can't remember. I really can't remember the last time I went to a McDonald's.
Yeah.
You know what's better than the McDonald's barbecue sauce? For some reason, the McDonald's McRib barbecue sauce is better than just the McDonald's barbecue sauce.
I only
It's
had it
different
once.
sauce.
When we got it, it was like cold. So
Did you guys know it's different sauces?
I did not.
They have different sauce for McRib barbecue sauce and then just barbecue sauce in the little dipping cups.
Now it's like officially gone away, right? McRib's never.
Yeah,
been
no,
back.
they're gone.
McRibs
for
are
good.
gone.
Even the barbecue sauce, which was superior, like so much better,
tough.
because they also heated it up too. But like they kept it hot.
Oh, that's probably why.
But number 1, number 1 sauce of all time.
Drum roll.
Can I take a guess?
Take a guess. Take a guess.
Because I know you have the sauce,
Oh,
Ooh.
yes, I do have this sauce.
and we
I have
we have
bottles
it,
of it.
We have it a lot.
Yep.
It's that Taco Bell hot sauce, isn't it?
It is. It's a Taco Bell hot sauce, baby.
I knew it.
Taco Bell hot sauce.
knew it.
Number one, Taco Bell hot sauce
is
is,
pretty
the
good.
greatest dipping sauce
It is pretty good.
from any fast food chain of all time. It's fantastic. It can go on anything.
Pretty crazy.
Anything. I put that on every single Mexican food that I've ever made in my
I can't
place.
even hate that because I like eat that by itself.
Yeah, I would literally I could put a spoon in that and eat it.
I wouldn't say
You guys are
it's
crazy.
Yeah.
Have you
I
tried the
agree
Taco
with
Bell
Jack on
sauce? It's great. It's
Use a
fantastic.
whole bottle of it. I'd take
Does
shots.
anyone else have like a top 5 list for this?
I mean, I have a few favorites. I don't think I have a
Well,
top five.
that's outside looking ins, basically, or just
I mean, yeah. McDonald's honey mustard's got to be up there.
McDonald's honey mustard.
I got one.
What do you got?
I'm a Texas native, so what about the spicy ketchup from Whataburger?
Oh,
come on now.
think about
Come
that.
on
That's
now.
a good one.
I didn't even
That's
think
a
about
good
Come on
one.
now.
That's a good one,
I didn't
Aaron.
even think about that.
I'm surprised I didn't even make it in the top 5. Or is it like in the top 10 at least of this
That's got to
list?
be back in my top 5.
Yeah, there
I
you
don't
go.
have a top 10. I have a top 5.
Because
Oh,
man,
okay.
that with
Dude,
fries,
the
is
spicy
just
ketchup with the fries, man. Woo!
Aaron
Do you want me to
brought
be
up-
honest with you?
Go ahead.
I never had the spicy ketchup from Whataburger.
What?
Never.
Wow.
Well, I wouldn't have it in Arizona.
Yeah, no, I can't get Whataburger outside of the great state of Texas. I just
Well, I
can't do
haven't
that.
I haven't been there in a while, so
Okay.
I haven't had Whataburger in years,
Wow.
maybe decade.
You know what? We're packing the car.
Right now.
Road trip to El Paso. 6-hour drive.
I've been everywhere.
Where
man.
then? I've been
There's
everywhere.
something.
Do you guys count the chocolate frosty from Wendy's
As a
as a
sauce?
like a dipping?
No.
Just because you put you can dip your fries in there though.
I can dip fries in a lot of things.
Well, true, but do you count as like a dip for
No.
fries? Like when you start dipping your fries in there, does that now count as a dip or is it still a frosty?
Still frosty.
Still
Okay, but
frosty.
can it still be like also a dip?
If you really want to put it as a dip, go ahead, because they're pretty fire.
Yeah.
But I can't put it as a dip.
Would you make it as a top 5 dip?
No.
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 I mean, because by itself, a dip is something that can't be eaten alone.
Yeah.
You know what I put at number 1 if I had like
You
if
can
it wasn't
have
fast
you can have a
food?
frosty by itself.
Yeah, Frosty by itself.
You know what the best dip
Cool
is?
summer
That
day.
number 1 that's not fast food. My queso. I make that good.
And where's my salsa land in that?
Oh yeah, where's the
I put
salsa?
I put it like
Where's the
right at
queso?
number 2.
Number 2? Okay.
Right at number 2.
Not bad, not
Respect
bad.
I'm just loving my queso.
That's
hey,
right.
self-love, man.
Hey, there you go.
We
Shout
love
out to
them.
my
I'm loving
auntie.
my
She makes
queso.
the world's best
No one
chili con queso.
agrees that the queso's in the top 5.
No, I put it up there.
I put it up there.
Well, I
There we
didn't
go.
know we were doing. I thought we were doing from like fast food.
Yeah,
No, I'm just putting it. I'm just saying. I'm
Or
just
just
saying.
if we're saying just in general. I
I'm
mean,
just
yeah,
saying.
we got to put
Yeah.
the boys up there.
I got to put my auntie's chili con queso up there for my opinion. She knows how to make a mean chili con queso.
I'm putting my mom's salsa above mine because my mom
Oh,
Your
yeah.
mom
Yes.
does something
makes
weird.
better
man.
salsa than I do.
Better salsa.
But you put that lime in it recently. It was good.
That's
Shout out
pretty
to Mama
crazy.
Jones.
That
Shout out
was
to Mama
pretty crazy,
Jones.
dude. That was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a solid move.
We are running out of time though. Next week we have no idea what we're doing
That's true.
because the
surprise.
elite, we will not have, then at that point have the final 4 in the of the March Madness tournament.
Wait, hold on.
Texas might be gone by then. What are you doing?
Hey, hey, hey.
I'm just looking at this. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this.
What are you doing?
What, he's going to try making the hole?
Ah!
Swing and miss.
Swing and a miss.
All right, Jack. Let's play the Sakura and let's get out of here.
I'm sorry, folks.
Jacob Jones,
Let's take one of your cookies away.
Ben Yates,
No,
I
not my cookies.
No, I can't. No, they would be mad at me.
Finally got my cookies.
This is the Valley Variety every Thursday at 1:30 p.m. on BlazeRadioOnline.com.